Okay. So can you remove that spot screen share? Will you be able to? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good. Yes. All right. Okay. So Hikma has been asking me this question. So will you be recording this session? Yes, Hikma, this session is also being recorded, and this session will be also available YouTube in our YouTube channel, EDU-ZONE College. Please do go and refer it if you want to check it up in later times. Hi, every one of y'all, and evening to all of y'all. I hope I'm audible and visible properly. Hope it is a night program session in there, kind of a relaxing time. Mostly, most of y'all it will be time where we'll be sleeping. Some of y'all almost get used to it because we usually sleep in around at uh, 10 to 11 o'clock in that. So I thought of getting this 1.5 hour with you guys and getting it something on an pumped up session on something as a chapter known as programming. And I'm Rishad. Uh, I've been teaching y'all ICT for around 4 years right now, and doing A level and O level ICT classes for all of y'all as a tutor in that. And today's seminar, those who have joined with us, this is for an exclusive program for grade 10s who are in right now, all these cuties, and all these grade 11 nanas and datas who have been waiting to do their exam, who are eagerly waiting to do your exam. I have never seen this kind of a reaction from these grade 11 students because they have been so excited to do this exam, and now almost they may I did an exam in the okay, so you're like almost hype. Okay, will aim a best, but again you will be getting that hype in there. So yes, you all do have time. Okay, what I see this extension as it's an advantage for you. Okay, honestly, keyword, it's an advantage where you all can meet up friends. Okay, you all can go back to school. You all can do all those notorious work in there. Plus, also you can do your studies on time, and that will be an advantage for you. So think about it. Not getting exam as possible because O-level life is beautiful. So make sure you get that flowers from that O-level life in there. All right. So today's program is going to be covering up a small introduction, basically, about this word called as programming. And this is a familiar word, a familiar chapter for these grade 10 students who have been learning, and still they say programming. Okay, how can I skip this question? Because it is a lesson that most of our grade 11 students feel it difficult, where they are try to drop the chapter and do it another one. So I will be giving you an overall idea what is this programming. Basically, the basement. Okay, I'll make the basement for you. So building up the rooms will be so easy, and it will be also exclusive for our grade 10 cuties who are going to get promoted next year. Okay, and they will be also learning this chapter. So before learning in another 2 months, you have an idea, okay, what is it going to be? So I'll be targeting both these grade 10s and 11s also out there, basically out there also, right? So hope things are good. I have given a briefing introduction about what are we going to do. I know some of y'all will be on your bed listening to our lecture. Okay, and I can catch up in but I can't do it. So some of y'all will be excited in there. Some of y'all will be like, okay, let's see what is going to happen. Some of y'all will be like peeping what is happening right now. So let's go through in today's session. Before that, let me go and check the chats quickly. Any of y'all have messaged anything in that? If y'all have any questions or anything, I can ask it. Awesome, any of y'all. Today I'll be doing an introduction, Raja. I'll be doing introduction to Ja. Good. Yeah, we do have a tutor. All of y'all have been asking me in the recording. I don't know why. Okay, just now I explained for our Hikma and all these students who joined with us. Actually, if you take it on in there, yes, this session is being recorded and it will be lively uploaded in um, YouTube. So do go and subscribe to that channel, EDU-ZONE, if you have not subscribed, and do like, share, comment, subscribe. Okay, இது like பண்ணுங்க, comment பண்ணுங்க, share பண்ணுங்க. அது மாதிரி தான் make sure you do share with your friends also, right? Now, going back to this syllabus, what are we going to do? It's going to be very interesting because I'm going to talk with some real world examples, some real things. We're going to talk about real things in today's class. So you can see my voice is bass, treble, okay, bass, volume, rock, mix kara ho, my voice is there. Uh, we had a trip and it was with advanced level students and I have been shouting a lot. So do not consider about it a lot. Okay, good. So grade 11. Okay, in grade 11, if you come across India, we do have something called a chapter known as programming, and most of us feel it's so difficult to understand what is this word happens is programming. Okay, because at school what has happened in the sense most of our teachers have taken this programming, this word beautiful, something called as programming, in an theoretical way, or else in a book style way only they have taken it. So because of that, when students get real examples, real shit happen, what happens is they feel it difficult to answer certain questions. So when you go on a normal smooth way, and when you are getting some kind of a rough surface, it will feel difficult. But I'm not going to go on that smooth surface. I'm going to take the rough style first, and obviously your exams will be in a smooth surface in that. Now, what is this word called programming? A programming, in simple, I can say it as solving problems, which every one of us in your life, you, me, yeah, someone, even Hilmi sir, might do have problems in life. And those type of problems are not common, right? Okay, the problem that you face each and every day, okay, are not so common. Okay, the problems that I face do every day are not common. But every problem in our life, okay, when you come across in here, if I get a problem in this, okay, if I get a problem in this manner, minimum problem mikata. For this problem, we will be finding a solution. That is in simple terms. Okay, I'm giving an introduction to this chapter called as programming. Okay, now every problem in our life, I'm not going to talk about this chapter. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to talk about real things a little bit. Okay, every problems in our life are unique, not going to be same. If it's the same, you might have found the solution. Okay, yes, you might have found a solution in there. So the problems that we do get, like, it can be financially problem, it can be something called as academic problems, it can be problems related to your siblings or families, or if you do have a relationship or anything, it can be anything. Okay, all these problems, education wise, this problem need to have a solution. Depending on the problem, my question for y'all is, do we have only one solution or many solutions? My question. Okay, for problems that we get in life, we know that there are many. M. Okay, so if I say M here, solutions are one, or is it many? Do we get only one per solution, or do we have many solutions? Most of y'all says, okay, I can see the chat. Okay, most of us says we do have many solutions in life. Why many solutions? Because the way you think to solve the problem and the way I think to solve the problem are two different ways. Both does the same work. Similarly, programming refers to as solving such problems. Now, when you don't understand this connection with the real world and programming, that is the place where we get difficult in programming. Most of the students find it difficult because they try to memorize certain things. Okay, rather than memorizing, this lesson is all about understanding. Okay, what is this happening exactly? What they really want in there? What are they going to do actually in this word called programming? Okay, making end of the day, what are the things that we are going to get? What is the benefit as an O-level student you will be getting in there? Okay, so that is what we're going to talk about it. Okay, now this word called programming, without programming, right now you and me won't be able to meet up on a software platform called as Zoom. Okay, minimum programming is anatta. Okay, if this programming doesn't exist right now, okay, you will be not able to see me through Zoom. Okay, we will be not having Zoom applications. One, say Zoom applications will be not there. Right now, you all can see my screen. I have been using a software called as OBS. Okay, open broadcasting software for a little bit of editing of my color corrections, because I should be able to see these colors properly. Okay, when we make color corrections, you will be not able to do it. Okay, actually I'm using some sounds also. Okay, because my voice is a little bit bass in there. I'm using some speakers out there, mic, some speakers in headphones a little bit. So I do have this software for sounds also, right? Okay, so when you come across in here, we do have these softwares. We need to develop these softwares. Okay, programming is the solution for developing these softwares. If the solution is the software, programming is the answer for it. Did you get it? Did you get that beautiful connection of this programming? So what is the benefit if you'll ask me again? Okay, it is all about developing something, creating something. When you're creating something, we are not going to do something called copy and paste it. We are going to create it. We are going to use it something called as creativity. You all are going to think and find a solution. That is what programming is all about. When you don't know this connection, only there are the many problems happens in life. Okay, so did you all get this idea about programming? First, I didn't teach you all anything yet. I explained you all there is problems in life, there is solutions for it. Similarly, if you come across programming, right now we are using so much of softwares. I'm talking about software, not about hardwares. Softwares. It can be a website or an application, app or a website. Now, these softwares are supposed to be developed. The solution for developing these softwares are concept called as programming. With the help of programming, we developed it. So we all like becomes as Monadiki and if we want to develop a house, if you want to okay, a house in the box port, okay. Okay, if I want to Monadiki and if I want to you know, create a house or else yeah, design a house, for an example, if I want to design this house, okay, if you call this house as the software okay, we will be the boss on this. Okay, we will be the merchant who will be developing this. We will be the boss on this for it. Okay, our boss now. Okay, we will be developing it, and the house is the software. Did you get that connection? Small connection. Not we didn't go inside the chapter yet, but a small description about this word called programming. Any questions? Any questions? Developing means not updating. Updating is different. Developing is developing. We can say a similar word called as creating. Yeah, I can say it as creating. Yes, definitely. Developing, we can say it as creation. Anyone else? Anyone else? So, can we skip programming? Okay, good, 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 good. Right. Most of you are asking me, okay, how am I writing? Guys, I went to the Japanese classroom these days. So from Japanese classroom, I was able to write it like left to right. Okay, good, good, good to go, good to go. Right. Good. HTML is not programming. PHP is programming. HTML is a styling language. It's a kind of a language in that. Right. Now, if you come across in this word called programming, okay, let me take an applications. Okay, let me take some softwares in there. You feel hungry. Okay. Okay, you feel hungry. Let's take a problem. I was taking about problems, no, sir. Say me there is problems, no, sir. Kya problems check kila. You are hungry right now. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm also hungry a little bit. It's a different thing, but you're hungry right now. So you wanted to have a food, but right now you can't go out because it's dark. So you wanted someone to get the food and give it to you. That is a problem right now in the society. We do have that problem. So what is that application that has been developed for it? What is a software or a web that has been developed to solve this problem? Uber or else pick me, right? Good. There is an application that allows you to spend your leisure time. That is the exact tagline they have given. What is the application that was exactly developed to spend your leisure time? Facebook. But we actually spend our time in there, not the leisure time. We spend our time in there. Facebook was developed in that. Okay. For an example, due to this online education, we wanted to have a software to connect multiple people using a video conferencing application. So, conferencing application that it was basically Zoom. Now, Zoom was developed for different reason, but I'll just given an easy way to refer it. Similarly, if you take it on an application, for an example, to sell your materials, okay, or else your products, or else your whatever the manufacturing things. If you want to sell anything that you have been manufacturing, you want to expand your market, like a marketplace, we call it as the e-marketplace, electronic marketplace. We have eBay, right? Did you get it? Okay, right now, okay, students are supposed to connect. Okay, all teachers has been joined together. Teachers has been connected as a hub, as a central software. You have EDU-ZONE. Now, did you get this example idea? Okay, every problem had a solution at last. Did you understand? Every problem I have been talking in here had a solution. Okay, if you want to do this, there is this software. If you want to do that, there is a software for it. Okay, every problem are being fulfilled by this solution. Okay, now do we have only Facebook? No. Do we have only Pickme? No. Do we have only Zoom? Not again. Do we have eBay? No. There are different mini solutions also there. Okay, so you can find any of the solutions also. We will be, what are we going to do it in this chapter is, we will be understanding this problem and providing a solution. Okay, that is what programming is all about. Programming allows you to think logically, okay, to solve those problems. And that is what about in there. So if you are a person who is looking forward to go upwards in ICT, okay, after your O levels or A levels, if you wish to do as in India, you will be definitely coming into this branch called SC, software engineers. So people who develop such softwares or develop this, do this something called as programming, are these software engineers. Software engineers usually get a round of salary from basic gatot if you are a certified software engineer by knowing a language. Okay, there are many languages: C sharp, C, Java, Pascal, many languages are there. Those such languages use Kerala, we can develop this word called programming or these softwares. Okay, these languages supports different platforms like Android, the iOS, okay, tablets and Windows and all those things. These soft languages supports different platform. Of all these languages, the common thing is this programming. Okay, that is the solution. Okay, these solutions can vary in there. So when you come across in there, a software engineer's job is to create these such softwares that we call it as that in stack developers, full stack developers. Okay, developers are there, stack programmers. Different. There are many different words in that. So such people's salary will be around starting from 30,000. Okay, to 45 and 25 plus 25 to 45. The first year they will be getting the salary. When they get more and more experience, when they expand their knowledge, when they expand their experience in their salary will go up to 100,000 to 150,000. Okay, usually these software engineers, they get the experience in Sri Lanka in 1 year, 1.5 years, and they fly for the country. So when your salary is around 1 lakh, and when you fly to Dubai or Qatar or US or somewhere in when you migrate it there, your salary will be tripled, 3 times or 4 times, 5x and around. Some people are there 500,000. There are 1 million people who earn monthly, depending on your experience in that. So experience ke liye any work, you just believe on something that you're doing, and when you do it for a longer time, end of the period, you will be also succeeding in there. That's okay. That's common. Okay, so most of students ask me this question: so, do I get a good salary in this engineering job, or do I get another better work phase? Is it really good? Okay, do we get a good pay? But my answer is, you just focus on one thing, keep doing for a long time. Over the period of time, people will believe in you, and when you are doing too good, okay, definitely you will be getting a good salary in there. So more than the salary, first of all, think to expand your knowledge in that. So did you all understand this concept also? I was explaining on theory. Now I applied in there. Let's go for algorithms and stuff. So did you all understand this story also? Whatever the notes you all write it. I didn't do a software engineering. Mama kare networking. Okay, but I love programming. Okay, I did networking. I Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Hmm. Yeah, do it's right, right, right. Okay, good. I'll be not taking much, but giving you that essence of programming first of all in today's session. Good. So this is our day one poke day. So right. Okay, good. Next thing in here. Okay, once you have this word called programming. Sorry. Yep. Okay. Once you have this word called programming, once you sorted out this programming, when you have it in there, okay, when in terms of programming, okay, when problems are there and when you provide solution for that problem, okay, any type of solution in programming, I'm just changing the colors between the same markers. In programming, we call it as algorithms. We call it as algorithms. When problems are solved, we call it as algorithm. What is an algorithm? A step-by-step solution for a given programming problem. Okay, a customer comes and asks, hey sir, we need an application like this. We need a software where people can get connected to our software. They can order anything and they can get a receipt. Okay, they can get a receipt in there, or they can like, share, comment. So their requirement is a problem right now. So when you provide a solution for their problem, a step-by-step solution for a given programming problem, we call it as an algorithm. Okay, that algorithm will be obviously a software. It can be an application or a web system. Okay, it can be a software or a web system. Now we can't directly do this. Okay, ahari matyapuama dunna girtagile, that will never happen. Okay, for an example, if you wanted to stitch a dress for you, okay, just by giving the measurement, they will not give you the dress at the same time. No, take a ready-made, okay, but if you're going to make it as a custom build, if you are going to stitch a dress for yourself, it will take some time. First they need to find a solution for it. So the end is this: in order to develop it, you need to know some languages. We call it as programming languages. Okay, this programming language can develop these softwares. Now in order to know the programming language, you need to know the algorithm. Okay, this algorithm can be in three types. That means, what is this algorithm? The solution can be in three types. One is a pseudocode. You might have heard about it. Second one is a flowchart. So then we have structure chart, but for A levels you don't have, O levels you don't have it. So let's select with these two. Your algorithm can be represented. Your solution can be represented on a pseudocode or a flowchart. This pseudocode or a flowchart can be then converted into a programming language and then converted into a working software. Why don't we go directly? Because we can make errors. People do make mistakes. Okay, that is the reason whatever the exams you all are going, whatever the lessons you all are going, most of you all have joined our O-level right now the class because you all don't understand programming. You have been learning programming, but you are feeling difficult. Okay, so people do make mistakes. It's a common thing. So when you do it at the gattagamma make it you will have so much of problems. So first you try to understand or you try to represent your logic, then select the language. Based on language, you create your software. So this is the difficult part. This is the difficult part. This is easy. This is easy. This is very easy. Pseudocode flowcharts are easy. Programming language is easy. Creating the software is easy. It's like cut and copy. Difficult is this. Why? For an example, I'll give you all three stages. I'm going to go three stages. One, okay, plan. Okay, then develop, design. Right. Okay, three steps are there. Plan, develop, design. For an example, okay, you are going to invest around $100 billion to build an amusement park. The park you're going to build a hotel, it's a 5-star hotel with so much of facilities. My question for y'all is it planning is the difficult part? Or is it making the hotel is the difficult part? Or is it designing the hotel is the difficult part? In this 1, 2, 3, can you all say me which one is the difficult one? Is it the planning or is it the developing? Developing, you take the brick and stones and keep it and develop the hotel. Is it the difficult part? Or is it the designing is the difficult? Designing paint tag gahala or lights okay. This design dependent on whom? The development. Or else this design is totally dependent on whom? Plan. This development dependent on the plan. So kids, listen, okay, one of the difficult parts in developing that house that we wanted to build it is the planning stage. Because this planning is something that you think and do it. This is easy. Why? Cut and copy, copy and paste it. When you have the plan, looking at the plan, you can design something. Okay, drawing something new is difficult one. Creating something new is difficult. Copying is very easy. Okay, when you're writing an essay, copying someone's essay is easy. Rather than creating your own essay is difficult part. So in this three, this is the difficult part. Similarly, remember, pseudocode is very easy. Flowchart is very easy. Programming language is also easy. From my perspective, this is the way I teach you. The difficult part is this logic. May logic ke katama you are lack. Most of the teachers they focus on this pseudocode, flowchart, programming language kela. Because when you all focus on this, when this is not strong, the entire thing will collapse. Okay, because it's depend on that. When your logic, okay, on top of it, depend on. Did you get it? So those who have understood the concept, did you all get that concept? Elagiri, my voice is too low, guys, today. Really. Awesome, good. Great. So basement strong. And what will the joke on Ethan? Body strong, basement weak. What is the joke? Okay, I can't remember. Oh, your body strong, basement weak. Base the strong, body weak. Something. On the dialogue, yeah, that is the same dialogue. Okay, so make sure your logic is the fun part. So next we do have now. Again, I will be not giving you notes because we do have a tute. Okay, separate tute is given in our classroom. Okay, you all can fill in the blanks. Since it's a seminar, it's like an introduction session. So with the writing, which you are talking in there, you all can copy down whatever the notes you all needed. Good. Now, min-mail algorithm. This algorithm has different ways. One is a pseudocode, or can be represented. Your algorithm can be represented, we'll say flowchart. Your algorithm can be represented on a pseudocode or a flowchart or in a programming language. Okay. Your solution can be structured. Your algorithm can be structured in three ways. Your solution or algorithm can be structured in three ways. Your algorithm can be represented in three ways. These are two different things. Represented is different, structured is different. First structure is sequence, selection, repetition. Sequence, selection, repetition. Sequence in the sense your solution is one by one. Okay, you need to follow one step, finish it off, go for the next step, finish it off, go for the next step. That is sequence. You complete a task to go for the next one. You complete it and you come for the end. That is sequence. Selection is where your problem gets a choice between two things, X and Y. You will not select both. You will select either one of them. A choice. Okay, left or right. Okay, when there is a road, you are supposed to turn left or right. You can't turn both the sides, no? Left and right, underwear. So you are supposed to turn only left or right. That is the second structure. Some algorithm, some solution can be structured as sequence, one after the other. Some solution can be structured as selection, as a choice. Some solution can be structured as repetition, which is being repeated again and again. Repeated again and again. Some logics can be repeated again and again. Okay, let me take an example. This is where when you lose a game, there is something called try again. Okay, have you seen when you're playing a game? It can be any set of game. There is that after once you lose that game, there is something called try again, play again. When you click that play again, the same command is repeated. Try again, play again, or else that is same command is repeated in there. When you're playing a game, you get a choice. Okay, to either attack or dodge. Dodge kill again, like go back. Okay, or attack. There is attack or dodge. A choice. You are supposed to complete level by level. Level 1, level 2, level 3. You don't go for level 3 at once, no? So when you take a game in itself, you do have all these three structures. Okay, let me explain you all again. Algorithm is a solution, can be structured in these three things. I'm going to relate with an example of a game. If I take a game, okay, game do have each levels, every games. If you play Candy Crush, there's levels in there. You complete one level to go for the next level. Sequence. Each level is difficult in life. Okay, when you come across each levels in even gaming or in life, each level is difficult. So you complete a level, go for the next level. When you complete it, you go for the next level. Each and every level, you become stronger. Okay, each and every level, you become strong in there. That is sequence. Some algorithm can be structured in a game as selection. When you're going into a fight, you can either dodge or attack. In Candy Crush, you can either swipe right, top, left, or bottom. Okay, when you do that choice, depending on the choice, one thing will happen. Got it? Some solution can be structured as repetition. When you play a game and when you lose that game, there's a chance to retry again. Try again. Okay, in life, okay, losing is not a failure. Okay, losing is never a failure. But giving up is the failure. Okay, when you're playing a game and when you lose, it's a lesson. But when you give up, it is a failure. So in this also, when you're playing, okay, that game, you have an option called retry. When you click that retry, same commands will be repeated again. Same game will be played again. So that is what structure is all about. Did you all understand? Okay, see, I explain you all in an easy manner. So you are saying that play a game and spoil children's life. Okay. How many of you all think playing a game will spoil children's life? Seriously? Really? That is when you do too much. Okay. When you do too much, it spoils. Even they used to say food is the best medicine. Okay, world's best medicine is food. When you eat proper food, okay, that is the best medicine. When you do eat too much, it's a poison. Similarly, when you do certain things overdo karama, it also becomes addictive. So playing a game increase your stimulation. Playing a game will get you all into a different angle. But what we do, we overdo. Okay, we itself know that playing for 3 or 4 hours, it's different. Those who have joined our dopamine might do it. How many of you have joined our dopamine session? I think most of you are there right now. Okay, that is our dopamine motivational program. I explain you all how these dopamine games work. That is what. Okay. We are having a program too also. I think next Friday. Okay, next Friday we do have our episode number 2. Do join with us. Episode number 2, self-confident. An interesting one. SCR is structure, Raja. Structure. Okay, how can you join is you can log into our website, EDU-ZONE College, and once you register as an O-level or A-level students, like if you go to
Rishad, Riyas, I will explain. Don't worry.
Sir, with the motivational program also you can explain it. No, sir, I have created the slots. It will be easy.
Shall I explain now or shall I?
Sure. Sure, sir, you can explain.
Okay, students, listen to me very carefully. So now I'm going to explain you how to join Riyas's classes. Okay, so Riyas's is doing the what Baba fast track classes for grade 10 as well as the grade 11. Last month he has started the what Baba the classes for grade 10 as well as the what Buddha the grade 11. So if anyone is what Buddha willing to join, first of all you have to visit our website. Our website name is what Buddha, you know very well, EDU-ZONE I am explaining this not for all students. I know very well, Buddha, you all people know this one very well. So I have explained this one in so many seminars, but I'm explaining this to what Buddha, the new students. New students, so now listen to me very carefully. If you don't know how to join through our website, just listen to me very carefully. Okay, so listen to me. Okay, so after you visiting our website, eduzonecollege.com, first of all, you have to click the student login. After you clicking the student login, if you are a new student, you haven't registered in our website here before. So first of all, you have to fill this registration form. If you are a new student, first of all, you have to fill this what Baba registration form. How to fill? Very easy. You have to enter your name, your email address. You can enter a preferred password, Buddha. Whatever the password you can enter, better enter a number password. Okay, and after that, enter your mobile number. Okay, enter your school and select your grade. If you are grade 11 mean this, grade 10 mean this, grade 9 mean this. and select your medium as what, Buddha? English medium, and click on the register. After you click in the register, Buddha, here you will get a green color message. Successfully you have registered. Now you can log in. After you get in that message, now you can log into our website. Very easy. How to log into our website, Buddha? You have to enter your email address and the password. Which email address you have to enter? When you are registering, you gave email address to that email address only you have to enter here. Which password you have to enter here? When you are registering, you gave a password here, no, Buddha. That password only you have to enter here. I'll enter mine. Okay, so and after that, Buddha, I have to enter my what, Buddha, the password. 1 second, Buddha. I have to enter my what, Buddha, the password. So after entering my what, Buddha, the password, this is the what, Buddha, the home page. Here, first of all, if you want to join Riyas' class, so what you should do, Buddha, first of all, you have to select the grade. Select the grade 9, 10, 11. Select the medium, English medium. Select the subject, ICT. And select the lecturer name, Riyas, Rishad, 10 and 11. Okay, and after that, click the show live lesson. After you click in the what, Buddha, the show live lessons, okay, you will get all the slots which is available. Okay, you will get the all the what, Baba, the class slots. Okay, here, as Riyas sir said, there is a free motivation session also there. Okay, I think it's on 12th November. Okay, it's on 12th November. So he has uploaded what, Baba, a motivation session. So if anyone wants to join, here there is an option called join free. Click on this button. Okay, after you clicking that button, Buddha, okay, so here you will get the what, Baba, the Zoom link. Okay, still we didn't upload the link yet. Below the next session date, you will get the what, Baba, Zoom link. So here, this is the today's programming free seminar session. So if you click this join free option, Buddha, you will get the Zoom link. Okay, so you will get the what, Baba, Zoom link here. I think it's not yet updated. Okay, already I have sent now. Okay, so fine. So that is the way of what, Baba, the joining the free sessions. So now I am going to explain you. Now I am going to explain you, Buddha, how to join Riyas's fast track program. If you are a grade 10 student, okay, if you are a grade 10 student, the fast track fees is 1,500. Okay, the grade 10. So if you are a what, Buddha, grade 11 student, the grade 11 students fees is also what, Buddha? Yeah, that is also how much, Buddha? The same fees, 1,500. Okay, that is the what, Baba, the class fees of the what, Baba, the Riyas. So if anyone is willing to join, listen to me very carefully. Example, I'll tell you one, the same method only for applies for everything. Okay, first of all, you have to click the what, Buddha, the add lesson. Here there is an option called add lesson. First of all, you have to click the add lesson. After you click in the add lesson, Buddha, it says as requested. That means you made only a request till you didn't make the payment. So if you want to join the what, Buddha, the Riyas's class, first of all, you have to, before the first day of the class, you have to make the payment. So then only, Buddha, you will get the what, Buddha, the Zoom link. Then only, Buddha, you will get the what, Buddha, the Zoom links. So here, after you click in that lesson, it says requested. Now you should make the payment. How to make the payment, Buddha? There are two options. The option number one, you can deposit the money to this bank account number and you can upload the deposit slip in our website. For all the EDU-ZONE classes, Buddha, you have to make the payment to this bank account number. After you making the payment, what you can do, you can upload the deposit slip in our website. Okay, how to upload the deposit slip, Buddha? Very easy. After you depositing, take the photo of that, and after that, it's in your gallery as you. Click the choose file, select the image from the gallery, and after that, don't forget to click the upload option. There is an option, upload. Click the upload. After that, you have to click OK, OK 2 times. One time OK, Another one more time, you have to what, Puta? Click the OK option. Okay, so now you have clicked OK, OK 2 times. Now, after you are clicking OK, OK 2 times, the receipt will be visible to you like this. You can't upload a PDF, you should upload an image only. Okay, so this is the first method. Baba, don't forget, before you upload in the deposit slip, you have to write down 4 details on the top of the deposit slip. What are the 4 details, Puta? You have to write down your name, the lecturer name, the subject, and the month. Okay, you have to write down these 4 details with a pen. After you have to write down these details with a pen. After that only you have to take a picture, and after that only you have to upload it in our website. Okay, that is the method. Once some students they will answer how to write those things. So example like this, Buddha. So like this only, Buddha, you have to write down here your name, the lecturer name. So here instead of my name, Rishad sir, and November month is what, next month is what, November, and what, Buddha, you are going to write ICT fast track. So you have to write down these 4 details with a pen. After that only, Buddha, you are going to what, Baba, take a picture, and after that only you are going to upload it in our website. That is the first option. Second option, Baba, very easy. I prefer this one a lot. Very easiest method, Buddha. So if you have a debit card, credit card, or easy cash account, so simply click the pay online now option. And after that, you will get several options: Visa card, Mastercard, American Express, Discover. These several options are there. If you select the what, Puta, the Visa card, so you have to enter only 4 details: the card holder's name, the credit card or debit card number, so you can enter. Behind the card, there is a 3-digit number we call as CVV. Enter that 3-digit number and enter the expiry date, the month and the year, and click on the pay. After you click in the pay, Puta, for your mobile phone, you will get a verification code from the what, Puta, bank. Okay, from the bank you will get a verification code, that is we call as OTP. Enter the OTP in the relevant box. You will get a box like this. After you entering that what, Baba, the OTP, again click the pay. After you click in the pay, then in there your payment will be activated. Then in there below the next session date you will get the what, Puta, the Zoom link. Below the next session date, you will get the what, Puta, the Zoom link. So that is the way of joining the what, Puta, the classes. That is the way of joining. Baba, we are not sharing the link in any WhatsApp groups or anything. So if anyone wants to join Puta, so you have to what, Baba, join through website. From the website itself, you will get the link. So Baba, some people they have some problem. Sir, I have uploaded the deposit slip, but still I didn't get the link. So Baba, you have to check whether it says requested or paid. If it is paid means definitely you will get the link. If it is requested means, okay, below the website, after you uploading, everything is done. So below the website, the second number. First number mine, don't call my number, Buddha. Payment related issue, you should call the second number. So below the website, there is another number, second number. Call this number and inform her that you made the payment, you have uploaded the deposit slip in our website. Okay, ask her to accept the payment. You have to make the payment before 24 hours before the class. Okay. Okay, so like that only, Buddha, you have to join. So I think I have explained everything clearly. Okay, fine. So like that is the way. So and Buddha, you can see, if anyone is what, Buddha, unable to join the fast track classes, there are some what, Buddha, some normal track classes also available. Okay, when you are paying, make sure you are making the payment for November. When you are making the payment, make sure that you are making the payment for November. Okay, don't pay for October. See the month. See the month. Make sure we are making the payment for November. And one more important, there are some what, Buddha, other classes also. There are paper classes is there. Paper class fees is 500. Okay, and what, Baba, ICT theory class is there, and fast track. There is another badge also there. There are 2 badges. If you go to the website, you can see the times and everything is properly. Okay, if anyone is unable to join the fast track classes, you can join the normal track. So that means which is already commenced. So you can join the what, Baba, the normal class track classes. The all the details available in our Baba. If you go to our website, all the details available. Riyas, you can start.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for that brief explanation, sir. All
Yes, sir.
students are like, with your explanations, I also do get messages because all our old students knows that track, sir. When you say that, click, okay, okay, twice I got around 30 messages. Okay, 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 Gila.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, that fees you have uploaded 1,500 is for 2 months, right?
Yeah, it will be including, sir, December and November. Plus, also they do get access for grade 10 and 11 both.
Grade 10 and 11. Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah.
So, student, this 1,500 is for December also. That means, sir will conduct the class on December for a half month. For that December and what Baba November only this 1,500. Okay, sir. Okay.
Right. Okay. So, yeah. Right. Okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that explanation. And again, welcome back. Okay. So, I have been talking about the structure. I have been talking about the sequence selection repetition. Now, what are we going to do? It is we're going to select one structure, which is going to be sequence, right? We're going to select one structure, which is going to be sequence, and we're going to represent our logic on the basic one, which is going to be the pseudocode. Again, I told you, okay, developing pseudocode is easy, but planning is a difficult part, right? So we are going to represent our solution on a pseudocode, and our solution is going to be structured as sequence, like levels, one after the other. Okay, now pseudocode is where when you represent your algorithm using simple English terms. Okay, when you represent your algorithm using simple English terms, we call it as a pseudocode. Okay, we represent our algorithm, our solution using very simple English terms. We call it as algorithm. Got it? Right? So, how this pseudocode is going to be? What are these simple English terms? We are going to learn it. Okay, so these simple English terms, we do have to say that this is how the program is going to flow. Okay, so we do have some terms. You all have already learned it, might know it. Okay, because you're almost in the end, but it's good because grade 10 is also there. It is also there with us. Right. So, what are the terms in there? Okay, pseudocode terms. Right. The first term that we will be using is begin. Begin. Okay. Begin. Or you can also use a term called as start. We used to say that, okay, from here onwards, the program is going to start because we should have a starting point of a program. So if you do have a starting point, we do have ending also. You can use end or you can use stop. Begin or start, end or stop. There is a word called as input or get because programs need to get inputs. Program is needs to get outputs also, or display or print or display. These terms can be used. Input, get or read. These terms can be used. For the sequence, today's logic, this is enough. This is what pseudocode is all about. Okay, this is what pseudocode is all about. Very easy. But the problem is the logic is the difficult part. Okay, we're going to do a simple program. Okay, I'm going to develop y'all. I'm going to create. For the first 3 or 4 sessions of our classroom, we will be basically focusing only on developing the logic, not pseudocodes. It's the overall pseudocode, but not focusing on pseudocode, not focusing on flowchart. Flowchart will be only a 2-day lesson for me. Okay, we will be basically focusing on developing the logic on how to develop this code in there. So these are the terms: begin, start, end, stop, input, get, read, output, print, display. You can use any of the word. I'm going to give you all the question. Now, what are the question we're going to use it in here is, okay, we're going to develop a program to input 2 numbers and display the total. Develop a program to input 2 numbers and display the total. So here I give a problem. Develop a program to input two numbers and display the total. So here, this is a problem we have found out. Okay, now we're going to find a solution for it. In past papers, they would have given a logic. You feel it difficult to understand because you already find solutions. We're going to do it in here. It's going to be very easy if you flow it in this way. I don't know, you all have might learn in different methods, but this is the method that I used to teach you all in this way. So we're going to get it in there. So first thing is we're going to get the inputs. Okay, we're going to get the inputs in there. I'm going to do two different logics. Okay, we're going to get the input. What is the first word from here? Can you all say? Yes, any of you? Zainab, anyone? Okay, Azman. Oh, okay, Azran, right? I'll say it, Azran, right? Azran, you have asked me so much of questions. I'll say it, okay. What is the first term we should be using here? You can use begin or start, no problem in there. Right, start. Two different logics there for this question. Okay, we have used the word called as start and start. Good. Right. Okay. First thing is you have the output, you have the input. My first question is, are we supposed to get the input first or show the output first? In this logic, okay, we have the output is the total, input is the numbers. So are we supposed to get the input first or output? Yes, it's easy. Input. See, we are finding the solution. We are not copying and pasting somewhere. We are finding the solution. So input, sir. Okay, I'm going to say input 50. I'm going to say input 60. This is a logic. Rather than saying 50 and 60 in mathematics to show a constant value, a number which can be anything, what we use? Find x. I know x is not there anymore, but in a triangle, if you say x, x can be any number. So what we call those as constant. I'm going to say input A, input B. See, two different logics. One logic said the number, second logic determines a constant. It can be anything. A can be any value, B can be any value. Right. Okay. Next one. Did you all get these two? Did you all get the first three lines? Is it easy? Is it easy? So what is 50 and 60? Those are the numbers. Numbers that are supposed to get it. Okay. Right. Next one. Okay. Next one is the display the total. Now, if I say display total, okay, in here you will get an error. In here you will get an error. It will say what is total, because we are writing a program, we are creating something. Okay, Basuneta, okay, or else when you're doing the designing, okay, in the plan you have missed a room. Okay, you have missed a room and you have written as, okay, design the room. Okay, in the plan, in your that house example, can you remember? In that house plan, you have missed a room to design it. You didn't plan a room, but in the designer, he wants to create a room. It's a mismatch. Here, the program will ask, what the hell is this total? What is this total? Munadame total like. Okay, I don't know what is this total, because you are creating a new software. That software doesn't know this word called total. Okay, so minimally both, it will be an incorrect one. Most of y'all write this. This is not programming. Okay, this is just simple. It says display total and the program will ask what is total. I'll do really and show it to you all. Right? So instead what we can write? We can say 50 plus 60 is equal to total. Did you get it? 50 plus 60 is equal to total. Don't say add. We put the number actually. Okay? We put the number actually. We say 50 plus 60 is equal to total. Ehema karo, can you say me what will be the logic here? Can you all say me what will be the logic there? Here you will be getting total is equal to A plus B. Same logic now. Total is equal to A plus B. Fifth total is equal to 50 plus 60. Similarly, total is equal to A plus B. If I put C here, again, the computer will ask me, what is C? Because I didn't give any C here. Did you get it? If I put C, it's wrong. Done. Now, I can say display total. Now I can say display total. Why? Because now we have created the total, we have defined out the total. Okay, and I can end the program. Okay, see how many of you have understood this logic. This is what programming. Pseudocode is when you represent your code in simple terms. Pascal code is the last final output. That is the actual actual software, developing actual software. Nada, photo singer than other. Okay, yeah, Nada is there, right? Also joined us. So when we right in. My first question for you all is, we have two logic. If you are a customer, I created two softwares here. Okay, which type of software will you select? Is it software number 1 or software number 2? Or if I make the question in this way, okay, if you all are the quality assurance people, or else you all are going to check your software, if you're going to rate these two software, these two logic, which one would be the best? Is it the software number 1 or software number 2, or both are same? Why do you all say both number 2? Why do you all say number 2? First in case, both of them are not same. Okay, what is the output of this code if I run it once? Yes, those who said both of, yes, Fahma, Rishad, Ahmad, Zahra. Okay, if I run this program, start input 50, input 60, total equal 50 plus 60, display total. What will be my total? It will be 110. If I run the program again, it will not change, no? If I run the program again, 110. Run it again, 110. Run it again, 110. Run it again, 110. So do you see a problem? This program is constant. Okay, if you use numbers, okay, this is not a solution. Okay, this is not a solution. This is not a proper solution. Okay, your solution should solve problems, not create new problem. It is where when your mother when you go to the kitchen, okay, when you go and say, Mama, shall I come and help you? Okay, so you are working so hard, your mama comes with a iconic wording. Don't give me two problems. You go and sit, that is itself enough. Okay, yeah. Similarly, your solution should find solution. Your solution should solve problems, not create a new one. In here, the output will be always 120. 50 plus 61, sorry, 110. 50 plus 60, 110. When you come to here, the output will be the total of A plus B. It can be any number, depending on that only the total will be. So the software developers would recommend such type of softwares. Okay, they will recommend this type of softwares to where to give A and B. Okay, they will give you all this type of softwares. Did you all understand? May I softwares when you are writing also programming, do not go with numbers, go with constant. That is what you solve problems. This is where you create new problems. Okay, how many of you understood this concept? Copied on this also. And I'll do a practical and show it to you. Okay, you like, sir, මෙච්චර කතා කරන්නේ sir පුළුවන් software කරලා පෙන්නන්න පොඩ්ඩක් පොඩි software කරි. We'll do it. Python is a separate language, Raja. Okay. As a summary, what we learned today, right now we have learned, we're going to develop a small software to input two numbers and display the total. We develop the program in two different cases. First case is where you put 50 and 60. Second case is where you put A and B. A and B refers to as the constant. Got it? So 50 and 60 is total is 110. Okay, but constant the answer will be dependent on A and B. Okay, so that is what we have it in there, right? So I'm going to do a small software using a language called as Python, similar to Pascal. Python is also a different language that used to create different programs. Now, if you take Dropbox, is developed using Python programming. Okay, there are certain applications used in Python programming. We are going to create a simple program using Python. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen right now. Have a look. Okay, I'm going to type a small program right now. I'm going to say A equal 50. Similarly, B equal 60. Total is equal to print total. You all said no. If I say print total and if I run the program, see what happens. See what happens. Okay, error. Name total is not defined. What is total? You can't say total. Okay, what is total? See, most of you all will write it like this: print total. Print total, it will ask, what is this total? Because I don't know. Okay, total is not defined. Okay, so what am I going to do is we're going to say total is equal to, I can also say x is equal to, if I say x is equal to 50 plus 60, okay, print, what is the word should I put? What should I put it here? If I say x equal 50 plus 60, what should I put it here? X. If I say total, I should put total. If I say tot, I should put tot. Did you get it? Okay. Did you get that word? Now, if I run the program, it is always one thing. See, I'm refreshing the program again and 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 again. It is the same answer. Okay, this is the same answer we're getting. This is not what programmers really do, but rather we go with the second solution. Okay, I'm going to go with this something in there, int input. It's a simple word. You don't need to worry about the code. Int the number. Okay, don't worry about the code, but may logic okay, make sure you understand the logic. Tot is equal to a plus b, print tot. Right. See, input a, input b. Okay, now this is a code. No need to worry about this code. But what it says, input a, input b. Okay, if I'm going to explain this for Python, it will be a difficult part for you because you're not going to learn Python. I want you to understand the logic, not to go on this language. No, int is integer. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Int a, input b, tot is equal to a plus b. Here, what happens? The program is asking me the input. I'll say 40. Again, it's asking me an input 20. 40 plus 20, output is 60. See, we got the output. Okay, we created a program to take two numbers and give me an total. This is the code. The make a compile what we make. Can you say me a software that is made by this? If I write like this software, this is how calculators work. Exactly, Ahmad. This is how calculators work. This is how calculators are made. It's a compilation of hundreds and codes. How many code? Around 10,000 to 20,000 code that galti. Okay, codes gala 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 thi. Again, if I run the code again, I won't get 60 again. 500 plus 223, 723. Okay, 723. Did you get it? Okay, the software that I'm using to do this program is PyCharm. Okay, PyCharm allows you to create Python programs. Okay, PyCharm allows you to create Python programs, but here we just go through in that. Okay, ma. Now, why did I want to show it to you all is not to confuse you all, but to show you all that this is how we learn programming. Programming is easy, and the language that I created is Python. But more than the Python, if I don't have the logic, I can't do it. Did you all understand that? How to change your code into app for a game? Once you do it, there is this something called as a compile. There are certain tools. Okay, मितिने trace or thread मितिने में वाले tools चलते हो thread map क्या लगता you can write the console मितिने start console और मेरे दाम मामा it will be compiling and you need to get the license to upload into Android. Android is upload पन्ने I think $100 or something. एक दिला करना पुलवा. Shall I give you another one code? Talk what did then? Okay. Hope you all have copied down. Oh, make a material. Right. I'll give you another code here. Right. Okay, the code is question is going to be something like this. Develop, right? Develop a program. Develop a program to find the area of a triangle. Develop a program to find the area of a triangle. Now you all know the output. Sir, they didn't give the input now. Okay, here they have given the input. In this question, they haven't given the output. I told you, no, problems from one to another different. You don't find the same problem there. So in this problem, there is no input. You all are supposed to think, if I want to create an area of a triangle, I need two inputs. Anne two inputs the gund. Okay, write the equation of area, output the area of that, output the areas, output area. Do this program. What are the inputs? Two inputs. No, you don't need three. What are the why Navid you need three? Awesome, good. Yeah, Anha, yeah, correct, Anha. Half half is not an input. No, it's like a equation. You can write it. Half doesn't come as an input. Okay, you can write it as easy. Half is constant. No, okay, it's always half. So you don't need to write it as an input. Write the program properly. Write it like this. No, write clear no. You can't display the output. Okay, see here. First thing is boom, boom. Yeah, start. Start. Okay, first is you need two inputs. Input base. Some people wrote it as base. I'm going to say B, or you can write it as base, no problem. Okay. H. Half into base into height. So base, height, H. You don't need the input half, it's not necessary. Area is equal to half into base into height. Print area. End. That's it. Very simple. You can use end or stop in anything. Okay. You can use end stop. It doesn't matter. No problem at all. Okay. Okay, that company's reaction. Programming. Programming. You don't need to go harder. Okay, then pseudocode is easy. Told you no. Okay, logic is the difficult part. Now, if you don't know the equation for the triangle and all those things, that's difficult. Okay, so this is basically you write it in that structure. Converting this into a flowchart is like 1 second work. It's very easy. So, okay, this is what programming is all about. Copy down this also. Sure, my voice is loud today, guys. Okay, this is shout in classroom, right? And we come to the end of our program also, right? Then also in regards to our programming, okay, we started a fast track program, grade 11. Okay, in grade 11, exclusive for EDU-ZONE students, I started a fast track program for grade 10 and 11 both. So that's newly we started in October, and we completed software development lifecycle lesson. Okay, we are starting programming from this Sunday. Okay, so Sunday is our first class, so you can do join with us. So this is the first day. Maybe continuation only I'll be doing it on this Sunday's classroom. So fast track program. We will be completing only 3 main chapters: programming, web development. So I started with the programming right now. So we will be doing it for the month of November and December also. So you will be getting access to December classes also. Along with grade 11 fast track, you are getting free grade 10 fast track class also. In grade 10 fast track program, I'm doing digital circuits. We had a class in 7 o'clock. So digital circuits you get it free of charge. You will be able to go through. So for the month of November and December, you can join both these classes also. On Sundays, 9:30 we do have the class. Okay. So I'll be doing some extra classes. We'll be able to do it in there. And this is how programming goes on. Okay. It's almost night. Okay. So I don't want to drag it much. But more than this, if you all wish, you can join our motivational program. Reserve the slots in there. I have created it. If you are not joining the EDU-ZONE website, make sure you register yourself and get the slot, because next Friday at this time, 10 o'clock, we will be having our episode number 2 of motivational session also. If you wish, for grade 11, if you wish to join our fast track program, exclusive from EDU-ZONE, okay, we have completed this chapter. We are doing programming, starting programming from this Sunday onwards. Okay, this is our first class. Okay, for the month of November. So do join with us for that. Thanks for being on that until around 11:30 there. Okay, and see you on Sunday or as a motivational program. Okay, until then, good night to all of y'all. Okay, this is programming. Don't think about it. It's very easy. Okay, it's all about how you understand. Okay, I can give that food as a rice and curry, or you can make it as a fried rice. So if you get the fried rice, it's interesting to eat and easy. It's easy to eat, but rice and curry, so I'm just giving you all an easy way to understand. So it will be easy for us to go in this journey. I'll be completing the entire programming, including Pascal and past papers also. Okay. So see you all then on Sunday then. Until then, good night to all of y'all. Assalamu alaikum. And this is what programming is all about. Bye.